Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Right Out Sports. What's up, Jacob? How's it going? Doc, what's up, man? All right, guys. Another night of breaks. Did everything last night, Monday. Breaking again on Tuesday. Tonight, got a lot of stuff, a lot of different sets tonight from the other night. Up to from 15 to 16 playbook. We're going to do the Makeup Origins break as well. We got some 12 black, Strata 2 box, some 14 limited. The Origins from Sunday will break first, then we'll move on to today's stuff. Got some 15 triple threads, some Topps Archive Signature Series. Of course, a Leaf Mini and a Leaf jersey. Brought back the basketball tonight, too, the autograph Hit Parade basketball. Hit Parade baseball jersey as well. And we still got two breaks going there. In the yellow, we have some 15 diamond and a 16 full-size helmet. Ending here in about the next 30 minutes. The diamond's about to start here in a moment. Alright, guys. Now it looks like the Cubs are going to lose again, huh?
It's looking that way. They're down 4-0 at the top of the eighth. Last I looked.
Score 4 runs in an inning. It'll be tough. Alright, fellas. Yeah, but check out the diamond we have going on and the full-size helmet here in a minute. But let's go ahead and start off with, well, let's get back to camera view. We got to start with a makeup break from the other night. Shipment got delayed because shipping was delayed everywhere around here because of getting hit by Matthew a week and some change ago. We have to break some 2016 Origins. This will be number 43. And we'll run the old paper list. Alright, we got Legan CR 2015 Quack, Dallas Cowboys. 8-ball. Good to see you as well. Corey Ha. Sarah Lee, Grabador. Paris Wheel with the Midgets, Bittersweet Vine. And Derek Brooks, MVP. I don't think he probably won defensive MVP, but I don't think he was ever an MVP. Alright. Got another break of 16 Origins that ended tonight as well. That'll be 4 breaks in after this one. Alright. This set has been very cool. On-card autographs are just crisp in it. Barry has a bistro.
Yeah.
Barry Melrose. All right, guys. Got a well, not an autograph, but a base parallel of a guy we saw his autograph quite often this week. Yeah, Nuno got the gun many times this week from Watt. Got a DeAndre Hopkins. Travis Benjamin. Got a Tannehill to 150. First hit will be a Connor Cook for the Raiders. Case Rosema. Oh, sorry, not Case Rosema. Raiders will be Bittersweet Vine 66. Oh, here you go. How about a 2 of 5 relic? Nice low number hit to start off. You figured it'd be a better patch, number 2 of 5, but either way, beautiful green parallel. Got a Cody Kessler for the Brownies. Brownies will be Corey Ha 1. Another low number 1. This will be a 49. It'll be a rookie autograph patch. And we'll end with the Jacoby Brissett. You got to see him start once. That'll be the 99 with a very small on-card auto for the Patriots. Frazier, JS, that's you. Jacob. No, I'm sorry, Laggy 1. I'm looking at the limited list. I am so sorry. Laggy 1. Having a last one did a makeup break, too. All right, guys. Now on to some 14 limited. This will be number 168. This ended early Tuesday afternoon. There's Frazier up top, buying cards, dude. Bico, man. Back again with those Bills. Shady went off this week. I'm very happy for that. Nick Falcon, Case Rosema. Basically, you start any running back that plays against San Francisco. You got Derek Angela, Mimsicle with the Chargers, one Beretta Fest, and Derek Angela.
Kind of quick as thick as crap.
Connor Cook is thick.
It's
Yeah,
a
the patch is really
It is a
recessed.
180-point card. That rivals a black gold card.
What's going on? Just bear with me for a moment. I'm having something. I have internet issues or YouTube issues here. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna knock the stream and start it back over again. Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm not exactly sure what was going on there, but hopefully I got it in check from here on out. I'm going to rerun that list one time for you, just in case videos don't combine together. 16 limited number 168. Had a hiccup with YouTube last night too. It's not something that happens very often. Breakers was very bad for having issues, but YouTube's usually always good live streaming. Here and there, though, you'll run into an issue. All right. Start off with first break from Tuesday. All right. All right, guys, you get 1 pack per box. 3 total hits. There's some unique ones in here we've come across in the past. Looks like we got a redemption in the back. We start with old Watt. Seen him everywhere already tonight. $3.99. Doug Martin, $3.99. Oh, looks like we might have 4 hits here. Got an Antonio Andrews for the Titans. Derek Angela. This will be a rookie auto to 99. Followed by a bow. This should be interesting. Limited threads to 25 for the Raiders. Case Rosema. Nice hit. Got a duel of Martin and Sims. Martin should be back soon. Maybe not this week, but hopefully after that. 1 Beretta Fest. Limited partnerships duel. And then a redemption. Aww. Rookie Phenoms level 1 Bishop Sankey. Titans. Derek Angela. You got both Titans backs from 14 out of that box. Extra hit, but it ended up being a Sankey. What's up, Dan? How's it going? Just hanging out? Cool. Alright, guys, we'll move on to a break we mix with memorabilia quite often. And we'll do some 15 Strata. This will be a 2-box break number 44. Define 904 Trib, Frazier, Fret to Cards, Derek Angela, Nick Falcon FB, Frazier JS23, Andrea 69 James, Noodle Nugget Doc, Bub 993, Frazier, and Derek Angela. Great thing about Strata is it's 2 autographs, and they're always both on card. I've not come across a sticker auto out of this set yet. David Johnson, please. Yeah, I can understand that. Guy murders it in fantasy. Oh my God, he is something else. Keeping the Cardinals afloat. Because it's definitely not Carson Palmer this year keeping them afloat. Alright, guys, we'll start with a Dante Moncrief. Auto number 250, 43 of 50. Kind of hard to make out the numbering on that one. You always get the good old spacer, which is good. Wish Panini did that more. And a Carlos Williams for the Bills on-card rookie autograph jumbo relic. The Bico Man. Yeah, I mean, and not only that, I mean, if they lost David Johnson, they got Andre Ellington healthy again. He's not a bad back at all. He was actually a starter until he got hurt. He's been injury prone. They still got Chris Johnson, though he's injured now as well. So they got some decent backups too to take the load off of them. All right, box number 2. Start off with a Brashid Perryman on-card rookie auto to 25 for the Ravens, looking for Turkey. And then behind that, got an on-card rookie autograph relic of Matt Jones for the Skins, Derek Angela. Washington starting back. Nice hit. When do shipments through us head out? Thursdays. We break through the week. We ship once on Thursdays. This way we never have to charge for shipping. Even though the postal service is what? They've jacked it up so much.
Yeah, it's went up a little bit. Yeah, they technically go out Friday, but yeah, we ship Thursday. And we break through Thursday, and then we ship everything from the previous Friday through Thursday, overnight Thursday, just because Friday's the only day we both have off. So that's it. We have to do it that way so we can rest up from it. Shipping takes like 6 to 7 hours. It takes some time. But yeah, we combine everything and ship it all once a week. Thursday evening, you'll see tracking numbers attached to your listings.
What was it about the postal service too? I think when we started breaking, a simple package to ship through eBay, because eBay gives you a discount, was $1.60, and now it is $2.60. It's went up $1 in 2 years. Talk about holy inflation.
But it's just that we keep free shipping, guys. That's the biggest thing. We always wanted to do free shipping. We never wanted to charge for shipping, and so we're trying to keep it that way. It's tough though.
Yeah,
we're trying to.
Unless you live across the pond or something like that, then we have to. All right, guys, let's take it back a few years and do some 11 plates and patches, number 164. Yeah, not much more 10, unfortunately.
Oh, no, we're good.
Oh, you found some more 10? Never mind. Robbie found 10. Woohoo. Turk, thank Robbie. This Turk, man, out of any plates and patches breaks we've ever done, I swear Turk has hit more of the big time hits than I can imagine. With a 1/1 Peyton, I know we got the Johnny Unitas, plus a bunch of other stuff. Now with 11 guys, it's 5 total hits. You get at least 3 autos, usually 1 being on card. Yeah, Dan, I like 16 playbook too. They definitely changed it up. I'm glad they got rid of the base booklet. I'd rather have a 120-point base card than that funky little booklet thing they had last year in 15. All right. Let us get started with a Daniel Thomas rookie blitz for Miami. All right, behind that, we will have a Brandon Marshall. Kind of hard to make out the name. Might be a rip. It is a Brandon Marshall. Base cards will be to $2.99. Got a bowling ball to $2.99. Got a rookie for the Chiefs, silver, and a Shane Bannon to 100. Kansas City will be Bub 993. Got a Raheem Moore gold rookie for the Broncos. 39 of 50. Chat, what's up, man? Yes, we will actually we have impeccable ending tomorrow night. For the Rams, a rookie autograph of Greg Salas to 150. It'll be our last break of tomorrow, so it'll be ending between 11:30 and 12 tomorrow night. Got a Justin Houston rookie auto, nice on a great Chiefs linebacker. Hey, it's a eBay 1 of 1, 405 of 405. DeMarcus Ware, I think that was his last year as a cry boy. Derek Angela. Got a Dez, second year to 199. A redemption RPS rookie signature number 226. We'll check that out in a second. And a McFadden prime jersey number for the Raiders. Bub 993, 9 of 50. Oh, you lost. Yeah, chat. I didn't look at standings this morning. That was one thing I did not do. It's 4 tied for first. Yeah, and then yeah, you're right. Me and Robbie play this week too on Nuno's league. All right, 226. Though from the starting lineup, I think Robbie has the advantage on me for this week. 226, guys. Find out who 226 is. Will be a Leonard Hankerson. That'll be a Deadskin. Blue 2354 with a Hankerson. I think he's now a Falcon, but he started off as a Redskin. Well, chat, you're in 5th, man. That's like, you know, I guess average, half place.
Technically, you're tied for second.
Yeah, you're tied for second.
If you have a positive outlook.
Yeah, chat, I mean, it's still early in the year, man. Definitely still early in the year.
But you're going to have a first place name and team tomorrow, and team picture tomorrow. I promise.
Oh, it's coming, chat. So yeah, if you win this week and 4 people lose, you're in first or you're tied. You can get tied for first pretty quick. You're still in it. I guess everybody's still in it. A couple of wins or losses, man. This league is still tight.
Especially the way injuries are flying this year.
And nobody has. I mean, no less than, you know, lowest amount. It's all 4s and 2s, 3s and 3s and 2s and 4s. So yeah, anybody can still do anything. All right, on to some more Origins. 2016 Origins number 44. We got Rice Boy, Diggity Deals, Derek Angela, Dallas, J. Will, Nick Falcon, FB, Big Web, CCC, Diggity, Nick Falcon, FB, Doc with his Steelers, Army Vet with his Chargers, Frazier, and Dallas Mavs Cowboys. No Cowboys fans are happy, at least.
Drama's coming.
Yeah, it is.
Drama's coming. I can't wait.
You're declaring war with Nuno this week?
I haven't seen Nuno lately.
Heck yeah, chat. A war is declared between me and Robbie. Like you guys were saying earlier, real life and fantasy. It's so bad. The Vikings D is so good that I have Carson Wentz as a backup on my team, just sitting there. I actually will not start him. I'm going to start somebody else. I don't think you start any QB hardly, unless it's Tom Brady or somebody like that against Minnesota. All right, 1 pack per box, 3 hits, usually 2 autos, 1 being on card.
Oh, number 5, really?
Yeah, number 5, Connor Cook out the last one. Julian Edelman. You trade Eddie Lacy and Dak for Greg Olsen. Oh, I would have. Yeah, that's freaking great.
Yeah, because Lacey's now going to be out of 3 weeks.
That's a great trade. I mean, that would have been a good trade even in the beginning, even recently, for Greg Olsen.
They said that today, a few weeks for him.
Oh, Gurley.
I love hearing it. It's so great.
Kenny Britt. Fitzy to 150. He's going to take a shot without his QB hanging out. Got Laquan Treadwell for Minnesota to 125. Rookie 2-color patch. So I don't see much from him. Hopefully we see nothing from him this week either.
I think you're going to see anything from him this year. I think he's sitting the whole year, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the plan at least.
You and all the Giants are going for Robbie? All right, I expect that. I understand. On card over Ricardo Lewis. And a redemption.
Team Viking chat.
Please don't be Jonathan Williams. Please don't be Jonathan Williams. Kenyon Drake.
I think if we just keep asking for Jonathan Williams, we'll keep avoiding him.
That's the first redemption we've pulled that hasn't been Jonathan Williams. Kenyon Drake, I think he's a Dolphin. I believe. Kenyon Drake. It will be a Dolphin. Miami will be Noodle Nugget. The Kenyon Drake rookie redemption. I don't know. His other back did pretty well this week in J.I. That guy just came out of nowhere. I mean, he really didn't have crap for carries all year. He had a few the week before that, and then this week he just busted off on Pittsburgh. Sorry, Doc, for reminiscing on that, but he murdered it. Yeah, that worries me too. Yep. Me and Robbie were talking about that earlier, that it's Bradford's payback. Bradford's going to come into Philly pissed. So there's some huge motivation in this game for Minnesota and their quarterback. While for us,
they're going to play for him. They're going to play for him today.
The only advantage we have is we're at home. That's good. But, yeah, other than that, I think the Vikings, if it's in Vegas, is probably giving them the points. Or giving Philly the points.
I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think.
It'll be. I expect a defensive game. I really do. But both those D's are good.
I'm just hoping they televise it here. That's my big thing. I'm tired. The last 2 weeks, like locally here, they've televised some crappy games.
Yeah, it was Pittsburgh and Miami.
Pittsburgh and Miami. I was like, come on. I can think of 5 or 6.
And Carolina. We always get Carolina games too.
Yeah, even at 1-5 sucks.
All right, guys. 12 black number 56.
Again, NFL $49.95, and let me buy my team for the year and get every game for the year. $50. Meaning a whole lot of people would pay it.
I'm almost close to paying $100 so I can watch everything on the friggin' on the TV, on the smart TV with their NFL thing there. Yeah. Well, on the PlayStation anyway, they have. If you pay $100, you can once the games are done and everything, you can go back and watch every highlight. You can watch every game in about a 14-minute period. It's nuts. It's insane the way you watch every touchdown in like 10 minutes. It's kind of every touchdown thing isn't all that fun though because they go through it so quick. It's like touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. If they got you more aspect of the full play, it might be a little better. But it is interesting. If you guys haven't checked that NFL thing out on, I know it's on PlayStation. It's probably on a lot of smart TVs as well. Bradford, really? Old Sammy. I mean, you got to give it to Bradford on this aspect too. The only thing he did wrong in Philly was have Chip Kelly as a head coach. I mean, he really didn't do anything wrong in Philly, but they'll still boo him anyway. It'll happen. All right. One humongous pack per box. You get a few base cards, at least one parallel, inserts here and there as well, and 5 total hits, one of them being an on-card auto. Usually gold ink, too. Got a Corey Markey for the Rams rookie. Base cards are always numbered to 349. Kevin Zietler. Beaker. Starting him in the league this week. Got a Chandler Jones to 49.
I started him last week. He did me well.
Buffino Chidi rookie autograph. Parallel, nice. Platinum parallel. Behind that, got a Sean Spence for the Steelers. Rookie parallel to 49. Man-to-man, Hakeem Nicks, Mike Jenkins. That'll be Giants, Dallas Mavs, and Cowboys. Thought it was going to be Dallas Mavs with the Cowboys too, but no, it's Toma Estra. We'll random this here in a minute to 349. Weaponry Shady. How I wish that was still true for Philly. To 349. First hit will be an A.J. Jenkins to 349 for the Niners. BCP 42. This will be a rookie gold ink auto. 2-color relic. Boo Chip Kelly. He's the brain for all the problems in the world. Yeah, I will fully agree. There's nothing Chip Kelly can ever do to make right what he did wrong in my eyes. 199 B.J. Cunningham. Again, it will be an eagle, even though it does show him as a dolphin. We always go by the team on the card. You never go by the jersey worn. Always the team on the card. It even says Eagles on the bottom. Got a Bobby Rainey to 199 for the Ravens. Rookie auto. Got a Nick Foles to 25 for Philly. Be a rookie autograph relic. 2 autograph relics out of this box. That's rare. Now hanging out as a Chief, but he's back with Andy Reid where he began. And a Romo Troy Aikman to 50. Material combos. Tom Estra, nice. Very nice box. And we got to do a random for, well, God, it was an NFC East box. Eagles, Cowboys, Giants. I didn't see any Redskins, but...
You like that?
Do you think Chip has something to do with Hurricane Matthew? Nah, that's when we get a Hurricane Kelly. And that's when we got to worry. And well, I mean, it's not... I mean, Chip, okay.
I don't know, but you could say that Chip Kelly technically did more damage than Hurricane Matthew.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I think he did. It was probably about the same amount of money from what it cost him.
He did more damage to Philly.
He did plenty. He did millions and millions in damage. No question about it. All right, got to get a random going here, guys. All right, with the Giants, we got Dallas Mavs Cowboys. And with the Cowboys, we have Tama Estra. Who's first time breaking with us. Welcome to us. All right, guys. Well, of course, Dallas Mavs, you know how our randoms go. Tom, I believe you're new to us, so I'll run through it really fast. Anytime there's a card that has more than one team on it, everybody that has that one of those teams gets a shot at the card. Also, guys, if you are new to us, we sleeve and case everything. Any hit or low number parallels get a case. I don't care if it's a 1992 Topps, I don't know, let me think of a bad player back then.
Jake Plummer.
There you go. 92 Topps Jake Plummer.
I could have said Boomer.
Yeah, there you go. But either way, everything gets sleeved, everything gets cased.
Ryan Leaf.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
92 would be more accurate for Ryan Leaf.
No, Ryan Leaf didn't come out in 98.
Was he 90?
Yeah,
Oh, he was
yeah,
98. That's
so-
right. He was the year of Manning. That's right. Yeah.
The year of
98.
All right, we go to
The year of Manning.
random.org here, guys. We do use their list randomizer for any cards that need to be randomized. Put both names in there. Dallas Mavs Cowboys is up top because the Giants are on the left of the card and the Cowboys on the right. We randomize the list 5 times. The name of the top, the end of 5 will get the card. That's 1, 2, 3. You can all see the number of times right there as well. 4, 5th time's a charm. Dallas Mavs Cowboys got it with the Giants. Didn't expect to be saying that. I'll do our first memorabilia break of the night next with a TriStar Mini with some 14 playbook number 90. We're getting close to 100 on this one. Got Fraser JS, baby Tiny Cool Cutter. Ingram 906. Blue Rick DE, baby Tiny. Jeremy H, Hot Deals cards, and Fraser JS. Alright, got some 14 playbook and a TriStar Mini. Pulled a Bob Greasy out of here last night. Deleted. Man, I can't even talk about politics. It's to the point I don't even watch it anymore. It's become a reality TV show. It has nothing to do with the country's future other than this is. Can you just call nil and start over? Then I'd get interested. If you can just cancel this whole last year and a half of that out, we can start
boys
over.
and girls, it's gonna be a long 4 years ahead of us.
No matter what happens,
We
huh?
got a long 4 years ahead, guys.
Obama's looking better and better. All right. Chip may have had something to do with you losing in fantasy this week. Did you have Carlos Hyde? I had Carlos Hyde in one league. I think I lost kind of because of that. All right. Oh, well, Killer Dreams, Andre Williams. Nuggets fan, thought it was an OBJ. Be a rookie auto to 75, clear cut. Schultz, what's up, man? Okay, I'm ready for the shots, dude. Chat got me this week. You got me this week. You made it a four-way tie for first now. Chiefs D'Anthony Williams, baby Tiny 09 rookie dual patch booklet. Snatched me right out of first place. Well, I'm still in first technically. All right, guys, on to a TriStar Mini. You can always find upsize tickets in here, though we haven't yet. I'll be honest about that. We're trying, believe me, we're trying. They're hard to get, though. I mean, come on, a Barry Sanders autograph seat, you know that's got to be difficult to come across. Did pull a greasy, though, last night. All right. Yeah, look, that's what did it. Well, you're not lying, man. Lamar Miller killed it. Got a YA Tittle here. Will it be a Niner or a Giant? Seen him as a Giant a few times. First time we get to see him as a Niner out of TriStar, I believe. We've seen him have a Niner out of other sets, but I think first time out of TriStar out of the blue boxes. 7-time Pro Bowl selection. One of the best old school QBs in the game. Nice hit, baby Tiny 09 on a great old school Hall of Fame quarterback. Held many records until just a few years back, I believe. All right, guys, always look for the upsize tickets. We haven't pulled one, so I don't know where they're going to put them at yet. So we look everywhere. That is not one. That's TriStar certification. Nice hit, baby Tiny. An old Tittle. All right, guys, give me 1 sec. Just button up a couple things from the auctions that just ended a few minutes ago. We're into the full-size helmet. Be the last auction of the night. Last auction of tomorrow night will be 16 Impeccable. Cannot wait for that set. If you guys have not seen it yet, I might as well just let you check it out really fast. Comes out tomorrow. A $4.90 a box. It's going to cost us that plus overnight shipping as well, so we're looking at a hefty price. But either way, we got to try it once. Got to try it on release night. All right, guys. This will be releasing tomorrow. It is the biggest set Panini has released this year. Most expensive set by far. I mean, the next cheapest set's $200 cheaper than this. Get all kind of things. You get a few base cards, but they're all and current and retired NFL stars. No higher than a number of 75. No card is under 99, I believe, in this set. A lot of it, though, is going to be veteran and autograph relics. Not all rookies. There are rookies in here, but you're going to see you get like Ray Lewis on-card autographs. You can get Tom Landry cut signatures. Brady, Mannings, and Elways. The silver and gold 14 silver. I think it's a full ounce of silver, a full ounce of 14 karat gold. Yeah, a full ounce. But multi-signs, all kind of stuff. It is first release of this set, first year. The last time they busted out a big set, I believe, was Immaculate. They haven't busted out a big set like this in a while. Now let's move on to some triple threads. 2015, number 62. Got a couple baseball breaks up after this. We'll do the Archive Signature Series first, then Hit Parade Baseball. Yeah, Bumpy 19, Frazier. Mr. Zargon, how's it going, sir? Fret to Cards, Army Vet, Big Web, and 04 Trib. Yeah, I'd say yes, a cheaper Flawless to an extent. I mean, Flawless gives you diamond pieces. This gives you gold and silver. But hey, you can't go wrong with gold or silver. As people have been killing each other over for many centuries as we can look back. Now it's in sports cards. All right, 15 triple threads. We get 1 pack per box. Well, 2 mini boxes per box. I'm sorry. 4 total hits. 2 autographed relics. Usually 1 a triple patch. If we're lucky, we'll get a booklet or a multi-sign. Now, Impeccable looks sweet, though. Definitely be the most expensive set we've broke since Definitive. All right. Let's start out with old Kurt Warner to 199. Mr. Marcus Allen, a couple legends off the bat. Jimmy Graham, Green Wave, Fitzy, all good names. Got a Mike Davis for the Niners. Fret to Cards. A rookie autograph relic to 75. Followed by old Sammy, Bico Man, Bills fan with a Bills hit to 36. Nice 4-color center patch there. Man, Cubs fans are hurting.
It's only 2-1.
Yeah.
It's only 2-1. Best of 4 series, so no panic yet.
They're getting ready to panic.
Lose tomorrow? Well, the problem is they're facing left-handers. They've been sucking it against left-handers, and that's all the Dodgers are throwing on the left-handers until Kershaw throws again. But
Keekly 232. OBJ 99. And the man, Macklin. Got a Julio. Sammy Coates, Fret to Cards. This will be, Doc, gun to Doc, 10 of 10. Rookie triple patch autograph. Nice hit, old Coates. Sapphire parallel, or blue. And a Marcus Mariota to end it off. Fret to Cards. Rookie relic to 50. Yeah, Bumfoot Watkins. I agree.
shit.
I'm glad I didn't draft him.
No, I steered clear of him this year.
I think he's a great wideout. He really is a good wideout. Yeah. Injuries though. Yeah, that's his issue. But now all around, like if he's healthy, Watkins can be one of the best in the game. The dude has some serious talent. He's going to turn to the next Percy Harvin from the looks of it.
Minus the headache.
Well, yeah, no migraines. All right, guys, on to some Archive Signature Series Baseball number 22. We recently started doing this, but we're glad we did. There's some of the cards we've seen come out of here. T. Marcotte, or T. Marcotte, Ferris Wheel, Yoda, 2K. With the Orioles, Frazier, ABB Brown, Diggity Deals, Nick Falcon, Mermaid Seahorse with the Royals. Vargara, what's going on, sir, with the Marlins? Cole, Frazier, and Beretta Fest. This set's been something interesting since we started doing it. It's a set in its own. It's a set like no other for starters because it is buyback cards. They're all on-card autos. It can be a card from. I mean, we've seen them all the way from the 50s. I don't know if they go back to the 40s. I can't actually grasp a full checklist of it. There are some old Ted Williams and things, Sandy Koufaxes and things like that. But you can get cards all the way to 2010. We got a Topps Gypsy Queen card recently out of here as well. So it's a good mix. It's one encased, magnetic case, top sealed auto per box. Remember when he first came out, I was pretty young, early teens. I swear my brother, who was younger than me, always called him Mike Pizza. We'll start with a 1 of 6. I'm even familiar with this guy. This will be a Marlin. Jeff Conine? Or Jeff Conine. I'm not very familiar with Conine. I remember his cards, but
1991 rookie year, I believe.
Yeah, good career average, good on the home runs. That'll be a Marlin.
He was dead decent back in the day.
Vargara, good to see you, sir. Nice hit. How many boxes till Diamond Break? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 boxes. All right, guys, on to box number 2. We have pulled everything from 1 of 1 Bo Jacksons out of here to Schillings, Randy Johnsons, the Frank Robinson from 1958. What a 1 of 2 Glavin. This will be a 90 Bowman Tom Gordon on-card autographs. A sweet-looking auto to 25 for the Royals. Mermaid Seahorse. Well, some breaks we pull Schilling and Randy Johnson. Sometimes we pulled Tom Gordon and Jeff Conine. Nice 90s hit, though. I still don't know what the best one was. Was it the Frank Robinson or the 1 of 1 Bo? It's hard to say. Yeah, because that was 58. All right, guys, give me a minute. We'll move to a Hit Parade baseball jersey. Some 15 Supreme number 17. Baby Tiny back again. Got a Y.A. Tittle a minute ago. Got Sean Frazier. Beretta Fest. Snipers back again. 600. Good to see you, sir, with the White Sox. Mike 2C. Crambo. Sir Low. Baby Tiny. Frazier. Nate Ali. Mitchie Y. And Derek Angela. All right, it is 2 on-card autographs per box with this set. We pulled Frank Robinson out of here a few times as well. Best one, though, is an on-card autograph of Sammy Koufax recently. All right. We will start with a Royal. Saw a Royal a minute ago. John Miller. A Brandon Finnegan on-card auto. Followed by a great Astro and a Jose Altuve. John Miller 01. Nice hit. One of the best second basemen in the league. Alright, guys, on to a Hit Parade jersey. If you are new to these, they are made by the Card World. They have a whole Hit Parade series you can go and check out. If you go to their homepage, thecardworld.com, on the top left corner, you'll see a Hit Parade tab. Just click there. Just scroll through some of the stuff. They got all kinds of things. So, I mean, if you're into football more than baseball, they have football. They got basketball, again, baseball, hockey, boxing, soccer, celebrity stuff, racing stuff, I think wrestling stuff. They do a bunch of different sets. All right. Tonight, we will have, I am not sure. I know I've seen this auto before. Somewhere. It's a Sheffield. That'll be a Gary Sheffield. I know I saw his auto before. I believe this is a Dodger as well. If I can unfold it a little bit. But definitely a Sheffield. See if we can find the team. That will be a Dodger, no question about it. Seen on a few teams in the past. Old Sheffield, great 90s player. Think he got busted for roids, though, did he not?
No.
He didn't? I thought he did. Maybe it wasn't. There were so many people in the 90s got in trouble for roids. Dodgers will be Benny J.P. Nice hit on a Sheffield jersey. I think he was Doc Gooden's cousin, if I'm correct. I think they pulled Doc Gooden as a Yankee the other night. Nah, the blue cutter survived. Had their insurance guy come by my house today. He was a Cowboys fan. I don't know how that fared for me. I think it fared actually pretty well. I told him in my shed I actually had a BMX Eagles bike. My mother found it somewhere years ago for me and gave it to me. So I told him my Eagles bike got crushed, and then then we went on to, oh, he's a Cowboys fan. So hopefully he won't hold that as a strike against me when my insurance claim goes through. All right, guys, let's do a Leaf football jersey next with some 16 prime SIGs. This will be number 48. This again ended Tuesday on eBay. Cannot wait for Impeccable tomorrow, though. You said they used, what were again, canvas toppings or something like that?
Yeah, it's canvas based.
So a canvas-based set, so autographs adhere better to the cards. Again, hopefully we'll get a nice 14 karat gold piece off the bat out of that set. Nuggets fan 208, Baby Tiny, Mater Daddy, Frazier JS, and Derek Angela on the bottom. Alright, 16 SIGs. Yeah, I did lose the old blue cutter for a minute. Then somehow it magically reappeared. We got some snipers in the house, huh? Alright. 16 SIGs to get it going. Old crab legs. Dez. Chandrick West. Sherman to 149. Prime timers Antonio Brown. Non-numbered version. And we'll have a Raider, baby Tiny 09 and Latavius Murray. They're starting back, though I think he's hurt at the moment, a 99. Man, Raiders got killed by the Chiefs. I expected them to be, man, but I mean they've been off to a good start. They really have. All right, guys, on to a Leaf jersey. Boy, Leaf really went all out on purple in 2016.
They had an ankle. They knew what time it was.
They knew purple was coming through.
They knew purple was going to be the color of the year.
Dolphin, Jim Langer. Great old Hall of Famer, baby Tiny 09 with Miami. Hall of Fame 87 is scribed. Beautiful autograph. Great old offensive lineman. Great they get some recognition here and there. You don't see him in enough of current sets. In certain sets, they'll pay him a little tribute. But I mean, like, for example, in 2013, the first pick of the draft was a freaking offensive lineman. You did not find his autographs in many sets. Eric Fisher, I think it was. Did not find him in many sets. So tailgate no matter what, huh? Guys, give me 1 minute. Got to button a couple things up from the breaks that ended a little bit ago. Still some teams left on a full-size helmet, though. It's going to be a tough one against for Philly against Minnesota this week, though. Man, I'm afraid I'll be 3 in a row if you beat us. We lose. That will not be good.
Yeah, we're not good for holding undefeated records. So.
Yeah, no doubt.
Our kicker will give it up for us.
Yeah, Blair Wall should just block a kick. We'll return it for a touchdown. Hoping. Praying. Almost there, guys. Wait, a dime that's ended a few minutes ago. Well, I just pray. After what we saw from our last break, man, our breaks that we have done of Diamond have been amazing. Every once in a blue moon, we come across a bad box, and I've got to say, we did it the other night. Actually, really no super hits out of it. Usually you get a veteran, a legend, a low number hit, and one box from another night we did not. Alright, sorry about that delay there. Let's go back to it, and we'll do some 16 playbook, 2-box break number 10. This again ended Tuesday, guys. Yeah, when you're a certain fan of certain teams, at that point you just need to just expect the worst, and if anything, that's what I do as a Philly fan. Expect the worst, and if anything good happens, just take it from there. We got Schultz, Fraser JS looking for a Goff. Hape with his midgets. West Virginia, Doc, Big Web, Mike 2C, and J.A. Silas. I definitely switched it up in 16, just the whole look of the booklets and everything. I hope we pull one, Schultz. We're definitely due for a Dan Marino auto. Last time we pulled one, I think it was in a jersey. It was a while back. Or at a 13 Supreme. All right. The one thing I say for the Chargers is they need to figure out how to keep Melvin Gordon from fumbling the dang ball. Start with a Stefan Diggs for the Vikings. It's one base card and 2 hits, 1 booklet hit. Got a Michael Thomas. He's been doing pretty good for the Saints. Schultz. Be a rookie Mammoth Materials to 199. And a Braxton Miller. They try to use him a little bit. Didn't do a heck of a lot, though, to 49. Schultz again. Rookie autograph. 3-color patch on the top right. A lot of ink on that hit, too. Nice. I don't know. We may have starved the Dan Marino autos out of Supreme at this point because we've seen a bunch at 13 Supreme anyway. I mean, we've seen a bunch. We've seen 2 versions of the 1-of-1s. One of the we have now. There's probably a lot left. We've considering what other people may have pulled. I think we've seen 1 number to 10 or 2 or maybe 2 or 3 number to 10.
Number to 10. And there's 1 to 20 we've seen I think 4 or 5 times. I think that's it for Marinos and that's it.
Yeah, but definitely, I think we did see both the 1-of-1s, the quad and the single. I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, there's still a dual. There's a dual 1-of-1. There's a dual single and a quad on every one of those sets usually. And then they have the 1-of-1 booklets that you can get. That's all the AP has been cool about this.
All right. First, well, base card is the same one as the last. Stefan Diggs. This is 178. What was that one number to? 53. Got a Marcus Mariota booklet to 199. Let me get this hit behind it out of it first before I show it. Got a Zonka. Well, it's not Dan Marino for the Dolphins, but hey. Mike 2C7. Please be an auto. Please be an auto. This will be a Zonka. Autograph patch 210. Awesome hit for the Dolphins. Then back to old Mariota. Mike 2C again. Both hits out of that one. Be a dual patch booklet. Nice hit. On a Zonka auto. All right, guys, got a Leaf Mini up next. Yeah, no, 16 Supreme definitely mixed some nice legend hits in there. Again, check the checklist. You should have no. I think they have some pricing on it now, but it's never full. It takes a while to get pricing on sets through Beckett. But you can definitely check the checklist out on it. Yeah, 16 playbook. They definitely impressed me with it, but they brought some nice stuff back. They definitely put a lot more into it than I've seen them switch it up in other years. Alright, guys, got a Leaf Mini up next. Some 16 Prime SIGs, number 68. We got Turk up top, Jeremy H., Mike 2C, Frazier, Baby Tiny, Most Valuable Player Sports, Turk. Most Valuable Player Sports, always with that long name that barely fits in the box. Baby Tiny, Turk Cool Cutter with those Seahawks, and KB Sooners on the bottom. They're actually coming out with preferred this year for football. They've had it many years for basketball, but they're bringing it into the football realm. I believe it is 4 total hits, 3 autos, and then 1 booklet relic card. So you get 1 booklet per box, plus 3 autographs. It's an expensive set, though. I think it's starting out around $200 a box. I think the release is somewhere out in December, though. It's a little ways out. I've not heard anything about Black Gold, and unless they make it better than they did in 15, I don't want to see it back.
No, I bought into a break the other night, and the guy broke it, and the first card was the team symbol, and the symbol was upside down floating. I was just giggling. I'm like, yep.
Oh, Teddy Knee. Derek Carr, red prime proof.
I'm hunting an AP auto in that set. I bought into a couple of breaks
What?
before.
15 black gold?
Yeah, there's an AP in there. That's one of the only APs I don't have from 15.
Donkey Kong do 100. And a Braylon Addison, I'm guessing Niners because he's an Oregon boy, to 199.
Denver.
He'll be a Bronco. Denver will be Frazier JS. Yeah, I mean, if they brought black gold back the right way, put the 14 karat gold pieces back in it, and did it like they did it in 14, I'd be okay with it. But yeah, you can, as you notice, like we really haven't broke 15 black gold in I think 5 months, 6 months.
We broke it like 4 or 5 times, and we stopped. We had 3 boxes, and the team symbols were floating around, and we were just like, all right.
Yeah, we just kind of quit on it. Understandably, why though? It was just. And if you actually
look at Beckett values on it, they don't hold up. It's not nearly what 14 is. For the same caliber rookies, you don't get nearly the value you get. And I mean, you see, go find boxes. People are practically giving it away.
Wow, it's a dolphin kind of night tonight. Where's Red Dog? Most valuable player sports with another Jim Langer. Jim Langer part 2. We did this the other night with Marcus Mariota as well. A jersey and a mini, it happened. Most valuable player sports. Jim Langer mini helmet. Leaf jersey and a Leaf mini. I think that was with the other night with the Mariota too. I think that was that both had a Leaf. All right, well, let's move on to a Gold Rush jersey. This will be with some 15 Strata. It'll be number 12. Don't know how many more we're going to get into this. It's, again, not...
Out of stock. Out of stock at Steel City. So they're building a new set that's going to be a minute.
Got ND for life. Frazier, J. Duncan, Baby Tiny Laggy, J. Hayes, Frazier JS, Say 10 Mint, Jeffrey Bailey 3333. All right, guys, 1 pack per box. I hope we can keep it going with Diamond 4. I just hope it's not a J. Well, JJ, I had a good day today, so I might not be so... A thick one here. And we'll start the Mike Davis Shadow Box. On-card autograph Shadow Box to 150. For the Niners. Baby Tiny. Behind that, should have an autograph relic. We do have a Crab Legs to 50 for the Bucks. Say 10 Mint. Big hit on a Crab Legs to 50. Nice hit. It's crazy how certain teams just from year to year change. Like in 14, we always go by that. In 14, the Browns, when 14 released, the Cleveland Browns and breaks went for outrageous money.
Oh God, that's
Now they
like
don't even
cases.
sell.
They were doing like cases of black gold. I think the Browns were going for like 2.
And that'll be the Arizona Cardinals now with 15 because at one point they weren't going for much. Now because of David Johnson, they're going to skyrocket like the Rams do in 15. That's why we like to break older sets like '07 stuff. Even anything back, we'll do any year we can get our hands on that's actually breakable. You know, we couldn't do 93 top stadium club football. That just wouldn't work out too well. All right, guys. Again, Gold Rush is through Steel City Collectibles. They have many different sets they do as well. They do Hall of Fame versions. They do basketball, baseball, football. I think they do some hockey stuff as well. All right. See what we will have here.
Dang, nice throwback.
Yeah, Charlie Joyner for the Chargers. Laggy 1. Hey, he does sign a decent amount, but he has a good autograph. And I mean, it takes up the whole number 1 down the line there. Great for displaying. Nice throwback jersey as well. Old Charlie Joyner. Nice hit, Laggy. Great old school wideout for the Chargers. Oh, I'm sure the Eagles are going for a buttload in 16. Yeah, Wentz has been on fire. Beautiful hit on a crab legs, though. Again, anybody that's new to us, too, guys, any hit that's worth over $1, a good old Benjamin or so, $100.
Yeah, it's in the $150, $175 range on that. There's no price, but just by denomination, somewhere in that area. 150.
Eric, singles went up tonight about between 9:30 and 10, I think. Something like that.
There's a bunch that went up Sunday too, so we should have quite a few up there now.
Yeah, so this coming Sunday and Tuesday they will end. All right, guys, on to a basketball break. Let's do a 2016 Hit Parade autograph basketball with some 13-14 timeless. This will be number 13. Got Rick up top, Crad Kell, Frazier JS, Dan Garth, Rick, Frazier, J. Duncan, Jeremy H., and Jeffrey Bailey. All right, we've only done a few of these. We were killing for companies to come out with autographed footballs, basketballs, all different kinds of things. We'd love to see autographed, like real gloves, maybe different things like that in sets, but no one's really done it until Hit Parade came out with the basketballs recently. Still love to see footballs more, though. So we got to make some room here. It is quite a big box. All right. Didn't want to get caught. Oh, wifey. I understand.
Yeah,
Completely.
I did too. She busted me the other night. I was just like, I'm busy. What are you watching?
Yeah, it could be worse. I mean, Instead of start doing, doing a hobby, you could be out doing something worse. I mean, that's how they should look at it. Right? Got a timeless teams, Dwayne Wade, no longer with the Heat. And Anderson Varejao at 299 for the Cavs. First hit will be one of my favorite players whose career was not long enough. Old Penny Hardaway, back in his Magic days. Rick, 1778, perennial materials. When he first came out in 93, 94 with Shaq, and I think they went to the finals in his rookie year. And they got swept by my Rockets in the finals, but Glenn Rice Jr., all the juniors are popping out in the NBA, we see. A rookie clear-cut autograph patch for the Wizards, Jeffrey Bailey. And a Marquise Harkless. Not sure where Marquise goes. I don't know how they're doing that with Impeccable. I haven't seen the boxes yet or anything. We don't get it until tomorrow, and we only ordered one. Orlando?
Yeah.
Magic. Rick 1778 and a Mason Plumlee treasured picks. Well, it is only an ounce difference. The only set I really remember that had issues with people weighing boxes was the old Letterman sets. They had issues with that because with the Letterman sets, there were the big booklets. Like you would have, they'd be like 6 or 7 cards thick. Like it'd be a last name, like Russell. It'd be a card R, U, another card for S, and they'd be on a long strip into a huge booklet. Now, they had issues with that. Topps did back in the day. I remember that. And we actually did break the set early on. Then we read about that issue with it, so we stopped breaking it. For those of you that have been breaking with us for a while, you probably remember Letterman. We pulled some cool cards out. Jordy Nelson rookies.
I love that set. I just wish we could break it.
Yeah, and that's why you can't break it. But nah, with only if it was like a 4-ounce piece of metal or silver, then I'd worry about something like that. But not with a 1-ounce piece of silver. Because if you get a multi-sign or a jumbo relic, that's all going to mix it up regardless.
We'll know when we break it. We'll know
60 people a day call off. Wow, that must work with a heck of a lot of people. Jesus. All right, guys. Again, Hit Parade is the card world. If you need any info, you can always find it on their website. I'll show the entire box. You can seal. They do seal it with stamped Hit Parade tape, I guess you would say. All right, let's get this thing right side up again. I think I showed every aspect of it. All right. Kind of hard to get in the whole view of the camera, but we're definitely going to give it our best shot. $600. Wow. Yes, a lot of people. You probably know half your coworkers. 1 ounce of gold is worth $13.50 now? Are you kidding? Now, is that pure 24 karat gold? That's not 14 karat gold. I seriously doubt. If it is, woohoo.
It was about 60 for a minute.
All right. What do we have here? David Thompson. Oh, wow. Beautiful. The ball is a David Thompson ball.
Oh, that's badass.
Career NBA highlights, 4-time All-Star, NBA All-Star Game MVP in 79, 2-time All-NBA, only player in history named MVP for both the ABA and the NBA All-Star games. All right, Rookie of the Year, All-Star 76, AVL second time. Holy stat line. That will be a Nugget.
Yeah, he's a Nugget for 7 years. He started the Nuggets 75-82, was drafted by Denver, and then went to the Seattle SuperSonics from 82 to 84, and that's where he ended.
Yeah.
He did all his damage as a Nugget, though.
Great old schooler. Beautiful ball, too. I love how the best.
Skywalker, dude. I've never seen a Skywalker on. That is so cool. I tell you, if you guys don't really know who this guy is, man, go watch some footage of him back in the day. Oh man, some of the dunks this dude put up were amazing.
To Denver Nuggets, huh?
Yeah.
Crad Kell with the Nuggets. Awesome hit. That's a beautiful ball.
Craig Kell, if you don't have any interest piece and want to dump it, let me know. That's sweet, dude. I've just never seen Skywalker. I watched him as a kid.
All right, guys. A couple of breaks left. Got the diamond in the full-size helmet still to go. Oh, missed. Horrible shot. Speaking of basketball, I tried to make it in the recycle bin and missed by, I think, 2 feet. All right, guys, let's do some 15 diamond collection. This will be number 52, and again, this ended just a short while ago. Got people calling David Johnson's and Dan Marino. Let's hope we can pull one of the two. That'd be awesome. Either or. If we're lucky, both. So looking for some big names. Got Laura A7, Randy 89, Randy, Bico Man, Outcasted, Grabador, Big Web, Laggy, Mike C, Schultz, Marine Corps, Schultz, Doc, Frazier, Schultz, and Micah Dominell. Antonio Brown. We have seen Antonio Brown out of here once or maybe twice. I know once. Twice? Was twice. Alright. Pulled a lot of 101s out of here. Fortunately, we're not going to see Diamond in 16, unfortunately. It would be nice to, but we're not going to. Again, guys, 1 pack per box, 3 on-card autos, $200 a box for the set. You see, the only downfall is you see a few redemptions in here, but as Schultz can tell you, you get them back pretty quick. Well, not a bad way to start with old Clay to 10. Big Web 98.
At least he's not injured for the Packers.
I'm that. Oh, I called it. Define 9 called it with an David Johnson. Got a David Johnson on-card blue ink rookie autograph to 50. So a Clay to 10, a big hit on the top running back in the league right now. And then we'll end with a Chief and a Chris Conley, Laura A7. Sorry, Schultz, no Marino. Rookie Jumbo Patch auto card. Nice hit on a Johnson and a Clay Matthews. Chris Conley still yet to be seen. You know, I think we've only seen, out of 50-something, but I think we've only seen one Amari Cooper. I do not think we've seen another. We may have. I just not that can top my head there. I can only think of one. All right, guys, we got one last break to go for the night. It just ended a few minutes ago, about 25 minutes ago, something like that. All right. Last one was a girly out the full size. A 2016 Leaf autograph full size helmet with some 15 Strata. I did the Gold Rush jersey a little bit ago, and we got lucky and got a crab legs out the Strata. See if we can do that twice tonight. Neves, what's going on, sir? Fraser JS, baby. Tiny, Doc, Rick, baby. Tiny, Cool Cutter, Fraser, and Rick. Oh yeah, yeah. That crab legs are sweet too. Diamond has pulled so many. I mean, so many. It's hard to keep up with them all. I mean, everything from Stallbacks to to Aaron Rodgers to one of one Luke Kuechly's. I mean, the list goes on with that. So there's a lot of legend autos, a lot of veteran autos. Okay, so we've seen a few Amari Coopers. We just haven't seen one in a minute. Seen a couple of Amari Coopers out of here too, out of Strata. See, we'll start off. It looks like we got a Packer to get a go at V. Kinney 1920 with a Ty Montgomery on card rookie auto. Got a crab legs out the last one. This one will get us a Max Williams for the Ravens. The Paris Wheel rookie on card autograph jumbo patch. What's up, Zach? How you doing, sir? All right, pulled a Gurley out the last helmet. Let's see what we can get out of Tuesdays. We got another one ending Thursday as well, guys. Tomorrow our big break is going to be impeccable. And Impeccable is the biggest set Panini's releasing this year so far. It is basically $500 a box.
And it's on its way. We'll have it tomorrow. Overnight. It left today. It will be here tomorrow morning by 10 a.m. supposedly.
Yeah, and the same time as the full-size helmet ended tonight, tomorrow night. So less than 24 hours now. All right. Let's see what we got here. Tonight I see a Bill, a Buffalo Bill, Cool Cutter Calhoun with the Bills. We've seen some good Bills, from Thurmans to Rees to Jim Kelly's. Even seen a Bruce Smith here or there. Just not that often on a Bruce. Tonight, though, it'll be one of the better ones in a Jim Kelly. Cool Cutter, great hit, and one of the best quarterbacks of the 90s. And that's saying a lot considering some of the QBs in the 90s. Jim Kelly autographed helmet. This guy's had a tough couple of years. Nice hit. Great way to end it with a Jim Kelly. Nice hit, Cool Cutter. Hey guys, really looking forward to Impeccable tomorrow, though. That should be fun. In 1 second, guys, and I'll pop this schedule up for you. For everything that's going to end tomorrow night. Good way to end it off, though. David Johnson rookie autograph. Another Clay Matthews auto. We pulled a Clay 101 out of there too, didn't we? At a diamond.
Yes. Yeah.
So Luke 101s, Clay 101s, Aaron Rodgers 101s, all diamonds.
Yeah, tomorrow night I'll have the schedule up for next week. We're actually just waiting to see how we do with Impeccable as to whether we're going to do it next week or not, and that's the only reason the schedule's not put up yet, so I'm holding the spot for it. But hopefully we pull well and we can do it again next week. So, but yeah, we'll have that up here shortly. A couple of new sets next week, a couple of old favorites coming back. I did find templates and patches again, so hopefully we'll be able to do that again soon.
And for anyone who's been breaking us for a while, did you not find the old one? You did find 05.
05 UD Portraits is coming back next week. I've got 2 of them.
It's been a minute since we did some '05 portraits. Look at some of the things that can be found in that set. You'll see why we do it. It's also Aaron Rodgers' rookie year.
It is the only box card set that you can get an 8x10 autograph out of. But hey, Doc, there's Heath Miller autos in there too that are rookies for
yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Big Ben's second years.
Big Ben, yeah, the Big Ben
Joe
second
Green's.
year, Eli second year. The second year portraits book at around 175. So it's a 6 set. It pulls really well.
I got a lot tomorrow too. I got an older set tomorrow. Some '07 Premier, 10 plates, 12 Prominence, Infinity, 16. That's new. Some more 14 Black Gold tomorrow night, but the big one will some 16 Playbook again too. The big one tomorrow night though will be 16 Impeccable #1. It releases tomorrow. We'll break it tomorrow night. So that's the big one for tomorrow. But again, another Hit Parade baseball jersey, a Leaf jersey, Gold Rush football, some 13 Limited. All kind of stuff tomorrow night, guys. Well, thanks as always. Nice hit on a Jim Kelly. Great way to end the night out. All right, fellas, we will see you tomorrow, same time.